He's Erin, I'm Deborah. This is Faithful Marriage, where we talk about marriage and relationships from a Christian perspective. And today we're going to look at Christian dating advice. Do you need a chaperone?
It depends totally on you. But it depends on you because of things like discernment. So, for example, you should hopefully know yourself well enough to know, are you on the edge of breaking your testimony? In which case, yes, you need a chaperone. Either way, we should have accountability partners, people that we can trust and say, listen, I am struggling with this thing. I really like him, her.
I want to do some things.
But I need a way to back off. At which point they might say to you, we're going to the gym tonight. Yeah. Or, let's play some computer games. Or we need to go to church. Or something like that. Do something different. Or, you know what? Go to church, but bring them with you. So that you're actually doing stuff together. And you kind of got a chaperone, but the chaperone is the group.
Yeah, I don't like. Some people might need that one specific person who's with you when you go on dates, who's like sort of afar off. But I think what the problem is that can be, if you have a chaperone, that it becomes just a load of rules. Like you cannot do this and you can't do that. And what if I hold? Is he or she gonna tell me because I've held his hand? And you're not relaxed and you're not just yourself.
And you're not finding out what they are like actually, because it's sort of a bit weird to have a third person.
Yeah, and like science, if things are observed, things change. So you're not really able to fully know them. But like Erin said, if you know that you're going to get a little bit too hot and heavy and you need that person that who's going to be like, then
it's time to figure out. But the key really is, can you trust this person? Can you trust them well enough? Do they know you well enough that they can say, listen, it's time to cool off a bit?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, relationships are wonderful. They are wonderful. But before the time has come where you get married, you're on treacherous ground if you let yourself go too far.
And with that, if you're looking to marry this person, you're not going to have a chaperone your whole marriage. So you need to really think about it.
We would hope not.
And let's face it, like when you're married, when you're like fully inside of God's law to be able to do all the things you want to do with that person, still like public display of affection, there's like
propriety.
Yeah. So you have to. Dating can be a time for you to also control like yourself, like, oh, I'm in this environment, it's not appropriate for me to do that. And again, in secret, like when it's just the two of you and you're at someone's house or something like that, it's understanding, okay, it's the self-control. You're like acting out that fruit of the spirit of self-control. So do you need a chaperone if you're dating as a Christian? It depends.